Perfect cars don't exist, but these 10 come dangerously close. Each one excels at almost everything, with just one tiny flaw that stops them from being automotive perfection. Some have legendary reliability but questionable styling. Others offer supercar performance with economy car running costs. Except for one expensive weakness, these aren't just good cars. They're masterpieces with single, fixable flaws that somehow make them even more lovable. What makes a car almost perfect? It's not about being the fastest, most luxurious, or most efficient. True automotive excellence comes from the seamless integration of every element: performance, reliability, practicality, value, and character, into a cohesive whole that exceeds the sum of its parts. Perfect cars should excel in their intended role while offering versatility beyond their primary mission. They should be reliable enough for daily use, engaging enough for weekend drives, practical enough for real life, and characterful enough to create emotional connections with their owners. The cars on this list represent the pinnacle of their respective categories. Each could legitimately claim to be the best choice for millions of buyers, but perfection remains elusive. Everyone has that single flaw that prevents automotive immortality. Sometimes it's a design quirk, sometimes a reliability issue, occasionally just poor timing or marketing. If you're searching for your next car and want to know which models come closest to perfection, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're breaking down the best cars you can actually buy in Europe, with honest assessments of their strengths and weaknesses. Starting our countdown at number 10 is the Toyota GR86, a car that proves affordable sports cars aren't extinct. The rear-wheel drive coupe, available across Europe for €32,990, delivers pure driving joy in its most concentrated form. The naturally aspirated 2.4-litre boxer engine provides 234 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque. Modest numbers that tell only part of the story. What matters is the delivery. Linear, predictable, and perfectly matched to the chassis. According to Evo magazine's 2024 testing, the GR86 achieved a 0 to 100 km/h time of 6.3 seconds. But more importantly, it felt engaging at every speed. The handling is sublime. With a low center of gravity, perfect 53 to 47 weight distribution, and Michelin Pilot Sports 4 tires as standard, the GR86 rewards skilled drivers while remaining forgiving for beginners. Car and Driver's 2024 review praised its telepathic steering and perfectly balanced chassis that makes every corner a conversation between driver and machine. Interior quality has improved dramatically over the previous generation. The infotainment system includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while the sports seats provide genuine support during spirited driving. The 237-litre boot is adequate for weekend trips, though rear seats are purely decorative. The fatal flaw: torque dip. Between 3,000 and 4,500 RPM, the engine suffers a noticeable power lull that interrupts the driving experience. While aftermarket solutions exist, Toyota should have addressed this issue from the factory. Why it's almost perfect? The GR86 delivers the pure sports car experience at a price that won't bankrupt you. It's reliable, practical enough for daily use, and offers driving rewards that expensive supercars struggle to match. At number 9, we have the BMW iX xDrive 40, proof that electric vehicles can have souls. Starting at €77,300, this luxury SUV redefines what an EV can be, combining cutting-edge technology with traditional BMW driving dynamics. The dual-motor setup produces 326 horsepower and 630 Nm of instant torque, propelling the 2.5-ton iX to 100 km/h in 6.1 seconds. But it's the refinement that impresses most. According to ADAC's 2024 testing, the iX recorded interior noise levels of just 38 decibels at 130 km/h, quieter than most luxury sedans. Range anxiety becomes irrelevant with the iX's 425 km WLTP range and 150 kilowatts rapid charging capability. BMW's route planning system automatically preconditions the battery for optimal charging speeds, reducing charging time from 10 to 80% to just 31 minutes. The interior showcases BMW's vision of sustainable luxury. The dashboard features recycled carbon fiber, while the seats use leather alternatives made from recycled materials. The 14.9-inch curved display runs BMW's latest iDrive 8 system, which AutoExpress called the most intuitive infotainment system in any luxury car in their 2024 review. The fatal flaw: the exterior styling. BMW's controversial kidney grille design has polarized opinion, with many finding it too aggressive or ungainly. It's a design that looks better in photos than in person. Why it's almost perfect? The iX combines electric efficiency with BMW driving dynamics, luxury appointments, and practical versatility. If you can accept the styling, it's arguably the best luxury electric SUV available. Number 8 brings us to the Porsche Macan, the SUV that drives like a sports car. The current generation, starting at €58,300 for the base model, has redefined what's possible in the compact luxury SUV segment. Even the entry-level 2-litre turbo produces 265 horsepower, but it's the chassis that makes the Macan special. Porsche's adaptive air suspension, available as standard on higher trims, provides remarkable body control while maintaining ride comfort. According to Sport Auto's 2024 Nürburgring testing, the Macan S achieved a lap time of 8 minutes and 6 seconds, faster than many dedicated sports cars. The interior quality matches Porsche's sports car standards. Every surface feels premium, while the latest PCM infotainment system responds instantly to inputs. The 500-litre boot and comfortable seating for 5 ensure the Macan works as a family car, not just a weekend toy. Reliability has proven excellent. J.D. Power's 2024 dependability study ranked Porsche 3rd overall, with the Macan specifically praised for its robust drivetrain and minimal electrical issues. Running costs, while higher than mainstream SUVs, remain reasonable for the segment. The fatal flaw: rear seat space. Despite external dimensions that suggest family-friendly practicality, rear legroom is tight for adults on long journeys. The sloping roofline also limits headroom for taller passengers. Why it's almost perfect? The Macan delivers genuine Porsche driving dynamics in a practical SUV package. It's reliable, beautifully built, and offers performance that shames most sports cars. At number 7, we have the Volkswagen Golf GTI, the hot hatch that defined the genre and continues to perfect it. The Mark 8 generation, priced from €38,565, represents 48 years of continuous evolution distilled into one exceptional package. The E8 888 2-litre turbo engine produces 245 horsepower and 370 Nm of torque, delivered through a brilliantly calibrated front-wheel drive chassis. According to What Car's 2024 testing, the GTI achieved 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.2 seconds while returning an impressive 7.1 liters per 100 km in mixed driving. The electronic differential makes the most of available traction, virtually eliminating torque steering while maintaining the playful character that makes front-wheel drive cars engaging. Adaptive dampeners, standard on higher trims, provide remarkable versatility between comfort and performance. Interior space and build quality exceed most rivals. The GTI offers 381 liters of boot space with the rear seats up, expanding to 1,237 liters with them folded. The tartan sport seats and red constant stitching provide just enough visual flair without appearing garish. The fatal flaw: the infotainment system. VW's touch-sensitive controls and occasional laggy responses for straight daily use. Physical buttons for climate control and volume would dramatically improve the user experience. Why it's almost perfect? The GTI balances performance, practicality, and value better than any other hot hatch. It's the thinking person's performance car, engaging when you want excitement, civilized when you need transportation. Number 6 is the Mercedes E-Class Estate, the ultimate synthesis of luxury, practicality, and advanced technology. Starting at €54,400, the current W214 generation sets new standards for what a premium estate can achieve. The base E220D diesel produces 194 horsepower while achieving remarkable efficiency. According to Mercedes' own testing, the E220D estate returns 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers in WLTP testing. Extraordinary for a car of this size and luxury level. The 9G-tronic automatic transmission shifts imperceptibly, while the air suspension provides magic carpet ride quality. Interior space is remarkable. The 640-litre boot expands to 1,820 litres with rear seats folded, while the rear bench easily accommodates 3 adults. The latest M-Bux system includes augmented reality navigation and natural language voice commands that actually work reliably. Safety technology sets new benchmarks. The E-Class earned a 5-star Euro NCAP rating with 96% for adult protection. Features like active steering assist and intelligent speed adaptation work seamlessly in real-world conditions, not just test scenarios. The fatal flaw: complexity. The E-Class offers so many drive modes, suspension settings, and customization options that many owners never discover their car's full capabilities. The learning curve is steep, and some systems feel over-engineered. Why it's almost perfect? The E-Class estate combines luxury sedan comfort with SUV practicality and sports car technology. It's the one car that could legitimately serve every transportation need. At number 5, we have the Tesla Model 3 Performance, the electric sedan that changed everything. Priced at €55,990, this isn't just a great electric car, it's a great car that happens to be electric. The dual-motor setup produces 460 horsepower and 639 Nm of instant torque, launching the Model 3 Performance to 100 km/h in just 3.3 seconds. According to Automotive and Sports 2024 testing, it achieved a quarter-mile time of 11.5 seconds, supercar territory from a practical four-door. Range and charging capabilities address traditional EV concerns. The 547-km WLTP range suffices for most usage patterns, while Tesla's supercharger network provides rapid charging when needed. The navigation system automatically routes through charging stops, preconditioning the battery for optimal charging speeds. The minimalist interior polarizes opinion but undeniably works well once you adapt to its logic. The 15-inch touchscreen controls virtually everything, while over-the-air updates continuously add new features and improvements. Autopilot, while not fully autonomous, provides excellent highway assistance. Fatal flaw: build quality inconsistencies. Panel gaps, paint issues, and interior trim problems plague some Model 3s. Tesla has improved significantly, but quality control remains inconsistent compared to traditional premium manufacturers. Why it's almost perfect? The Model 3 Performance offers supercar acceleration, low running costs, and cutting-edge technology in a practical package. When Tesla gets the build quality right, it's virtually unbeatable. Number 4 brings us to the Porsche 911 Carrera, the sports car benchmark that somehow keeps getting better. The 992 generation, starting at €99,600, represents 60 years of continuous evolution reaching new heights. The 3-litre twin-turbo flat-six produces 385 horsepower, propelling the 911 to 100 km/h in 4.2 seconds. But numbers barely capture the 911's magic. According to Road and Track's 2024 review, the 911 remains the most complete sports car available, equally at home on track days, cross-country tours, or daily commutes. The chassis' balance approaches perfection. Porsche's engineers have managed to retain the 911's unique character while eliminating most traditional rear-engine handling quirks. The latest PASM suspension provides remarkable ride quality without compromising body control. Interior quality has reached new levels. The latest PCM system responds instantly, while build quality and materials match any luxury car. The 132-litre front boot provides surprising practicality for its sports car. The fatal flaw: the price. While the 911 delivers exceptional value considering its capabilities, €100,000 plus places it beyond most buyers' reach. Options can easily push prices towards €130,000, entering exotic car territory. Why it's almost perfect? The 911 has no meaningful weaknesses. It's fast, reliable, practical enough for daily use, and offers driving rewards that justify its cult following. If money were no object, this would rank much higher. Taking the bronze medal is the Volvo XC90 Recharge, the luxury SUV that proves Swedish engineering excellence. Starting at €67,400, this plug-in hybrid combines environmental responsibility with uncompromising luxury. The T8 powertrain pairs a 2-litre turbo and supercharged engine with an electric motor, producing a combined 455 horsepower. The 18.8 kWh battery provides 71 kilometers of electric-only range, sufficient for most daily commutes without using petrol. According to Volvo's data, owners average 2.1 litres per 100 kilometers in real-world driving when properly utilized. Safety remains Volvo's calling card. The XC90 earned a 5-star Euro NCAP rating with the highest scores in every category. Features like city safety with large animal detection and run-off road protection work flawlessly in Scandinavian conditions. Interior luxury rivals any German competitor. The optional Bowers & Wilkins audio system delivers concert hall sound quality, while the crystal gear lever and Orifaux's crystal accents showcase Swedish design heritage. The 7-seat configuration provides genuine adult space in all 3 rows. Fatal flaw: Infotainment responsiveness. The portrait-orientated touchscreen looks striking but can be slow to respond to inputs. Some climate and driving functions require multiple menu dives that should be accessible via physical controls. Why it's almost perfect? The XC90 Recharge combines luxury, environmental responsibility, and unmatched safety in a beautifully designed package. It's the thinking person's luxury SUV. Our runner-up is the BMW 3 Series 330e, the plug-in hybrid that makes ICE engines feel obsolete. Priced from €45,950, this isn't just the best 3 Series, it might just be the best sedan available today. The combination of a 2-litre turbo engine and electric motor produces 292 horsepower, but it's the seamless integration that impresses. Transitions between electric and petrol power are virtually undetectable, while the 12 kWh battery provides 54 kilometers of electric-only range for zero-emission city driving. The chassis represents BMW at its finest. Perfect weight distribution, telepathic steering, and adaptive suspension that manages to be both comfortable and precise. According to Car Magazine's 2024 group test, the 330e delivers the definitive BMW driving experience, better balanced and more refined than pure petrol models. Efficiency is remarkable for a performance sedan. BMW's official figures claim 1.6 litres per 100 kilometers, and while real-world consumption depends heavily on charging habits, owners regularly achieve under 4 litres per 100 kilometers in mixed driving. Company car tax benefits make it exceptionally attractive for business users. The fatal flaw: boot space. The battery pack reduces luggage capacity from 480 to 375 litres. Still adequate, but noticeably smaller than the standard 3 Series. Long trips with multiple passengers require careful packing. Why it's almost perfect? The 330e combines BMW's renowned driving dynamics with plug-in efficiency and low running costs. It's the rare car that makes you wonder why anyone would choose anything else. Taking the crown is the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the SUV that comes closest to automotive perfection. Starting at €34,900, this isn't the most exciting car on our list, but it excels in every meaningful category. The 2.5-litre hybrid system produces 218 horsepower while achieving an official 5.4 litres per 100 kilometers, figures that translate accurately to real-world driving. According to Which's 2024 reliability survey, the RAV4 Hybrid scored 98% for dependability, the highest rating ever recorded for an SUV. Practicality is exemplary. The 518-litre boot can swallow family holiday luggage, while the raised driving position and excellent visibility make urban driving stress-free. All-wheel drive comes as standard, providing security in poor weather conditions. The interior prioritizes function over form, but provides everything needed for comfortable long-distance travel. Toyota's latest infotainment system includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while the dual-zone climate control maintains perfect cabin temperature regardless of external conditions. Safety earned the RAV4 a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, with Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 coming standard. Features like pre-collision braking and lane departure warning work reliably without false alarms that plague some systems. The fatal flaw: driving dynamics. While competent and secure, the RAV4 provides little driving enjoyment. It's an appliance, albeit an exceptional one, that prioritizes efficiency and reliability over emotional engagement. Why it's almost perfect? The RAV4 Hybrid succeeds brilliantly at everything most buyers actually need: reliability, efficiency, practicality, and value. It may not stir the soul, but it will serve faithfully for decades. These 10 cars represent the current pinnacle of automotive achievement in their respective segments. Each offers a compelling blend of strengths that could satisfy the vast majority of buyers' needs. Their flaws, whether design quirks, packaging compromises, or technological hiccups, serve as reminders that even the best engineering involves trade-offs. What's remarkable is how close these manufacturers have come to perfection. The gaps between expectation and reality continue to narrow as competition intensifies and technology advances. Today's almost perfect cars would have been considered miraculous just a few decades ago. Perhaps the pursuit of perfection misses the point. Cars that attempted absolute perfection, like the McLaren F1 or original NSX, often felt clinical and emotionless. The flaws in these 10 cars provide character, talking points and reasons for passionate debate among enthusiasts. The Toyota RAV4's competent but uninspiring driving dynamics make it perfect for its intended audience while being honest about its priorities. The Porsche 911's high price ensures it remains special and desirable rather than commonplace. Even the Tesla Model 3's build quality issues create a sense of ownership adventure that pure perfection might eliminate. True automotive perfection isn't about eliminating every flaw, it's about optimizing the balance of competing priorities for specific use cases. The RAV4 Hybrid achieves this better than any other vehicle currently available, which is why it claims our top spot. These cars succeed because they understand their missions and execute them brilliantly while maintaining competence in secondary areas. They prove that today's automotive industry offers unprecedented choice and capability for buyers willing to accept minor compromises in pursuit of major strengths. The perfect car for you might be the flawed but characterful BMW iX, the reliable but uninspiring RAV4, or the expensive but exceptional 911. Perfection, it turns out, is highly personal. And these 10 cars offer 10 different interpretations of what automotive excellence can mean.